Good morning.
Good morning, Miami. How is everybody? Well done for making it through the registration queue. 25,000, 45,000 Bitcoiners in one place. Who knew that it would be a bit of chaos? It's all good. I heard there was a fire alarm in the conference center 45 minutes ago. So, it's not down to the organizers, but it's great to see so many people here. And we are also live streaming on the interwebs. So happy days. So welcome to Miami, and welcome to the biggest and best Bitcoin conference in the world. My name is Andy Long. I'm the Chief Executive of White Rock Management. And we are so proud to stand here today and open the mining stage at Bitcoin 2022. It's a celebration of Bitcoin and of Bitcoiners from all across the world. There's perhaps no industry with more implications to the future of the nation state than Bitcoin mining. Bitcoin stands alone in its class as the first open source, permissionless, and borderless financial system. The network is robust in its unstructured simplicity. Transaction history quickly becomes computationally impractical for an attacker to change. Some of you may well recognize those words from the white paper, but it's fundamentally what mining is about. Bitcoin mining defends the Bitcoin protocol and empowers financial freedom for all users across that borderless network, making Bitcoin the most secure network in the world. Now, everybody plays a part. From ASIC manufacturers to forward-looking energy companies to miners of every scale, you can be proud of what you have achieved. Now, the fact is that innovation can happen anywhere in the world. I spent the last 8 years running mining and data center operations in Sweden. And the scale of the energy infrastructure investment there that's taken place over the last 50 years is incredible. There is one river, the Lul, which has 19 hydro stations on it, 4,300 megawatts of generation, most of which was built in the 60s. One single dam produces 980 megawatts. Now, if you look at the figures from the leading industry analyst for conventional data centers in Europe, across the 4 main centers, which are Frankfurt, London, Amsterdam, and Paris, that one dam produces more power than all 4 of those data centers, than all 4 of those cities put together. Now, miners have operated in that region since 2013. I started mining there in 2014. Before that, I had anyone remember Butterfly Labs? I had my little jalapeno. It mined 0.2 of a BTC, so it paid off in the end. But miners have worked in Sweden because there's cold temperatures, there's abundant low-cost green power, there's a great community, and the power has to be used in place. There's not enough grid to take it all elsewhere. So it's the miners that have incentivized new infrastructure, new substations, new grid capacity, and those initiatives have a knock-on positive effect on communities and attracting other industries too. So, who are White Rock? Well, White Rock is privately held, but we're already bigger than several of the listed miners. We began in Ukraine, we built a data center in Kazakhstan, expanded to 2 sites in Sweden, and we're now opening new sites in the US. We're taking delivery of thousands and thousands of miners a quarter. We'll be at 60 megawatts of the latest generation miners in the next few months. And that's only the beginning. We're not going to stop there. Now, we have a dual strategy of working with trusted partners and also developing our own vertically integrated sites. And that pace of growth is increasing. We're headquartered in Switzerland. I'm now headquartered in Switzerland. I used to be, for many years I was in the UK. Now in Switzerland. I love Switzerland. I'm not sure what the best thing about Switzerland is. Flag's a big plus. We've watched Bitcoin grow throughout the globe, alongside our own growth. And we're so proud to be part of this important movement. Now, the whole White Rock team is here, including our founder. We're here at the conference, and we cannot wait to engage with the community over the next 3 days. You can find us online at wrm.swiss, on Twitter, White Rock MNG, MNT, or you can check out my Twitter at LongAndy, or you can find us near the big ass logo at the back of the hall after this introduction. Now, in particular, we want to hear ideas from and make connections with 3 key groups. The first is investors and institutions who are expanding in the mining space. The second is energy companies who share our vision. Now, we're already working on some very large-scale projects in Europe, but we've got capacity for more, and we want to build and invest in the US. And the third is site owners and developers. We'd love to talk to you about additional locations for our US operations, so come pitch us. Now, I've had people pitching me data center sites for the last 8 years. Seems like sometimes anybody with a field and a power line over their head is a data center campus, right? But there is a huge amount of potential across the US, and we want to talk to you, so come talk to us. Now, the other reason we're super excited to be here is that we're partnering with Bitcoin Magazine to open a new, exciting European edition and website. Through this partnership, we're bringing educational content and Bitcoin journalism to Ukraine, to Eastern Europe, and to Switzerland, publishing and distributing content in several languages across the region. We're going to be translating the best of the existing work that Bitcoin Magazine has produced, and also commissioning original content for the region, which can also then be published to the broader network. Now, we believe Bitcoin will bring equity and opportunity, not just to those proud citizens fighting to defend their home country, but to the world's population at large. White Rock prides itself on where it came from and how it has grown. But we stand before you here today at the White Rock mining stage at Bitcoin 2022, most excited of all about where we're going and to the future and the open world that we all hope to help contribute to. There's some amazing content coming up on this stage over the next few days. If you're not in the room, you can catch it on the live stream, or you can catch it on the playback later on. Up next, we have the Mining Strategies panel with some excellent speakers, including Frank Holmes of Hive, Todd Garland, Ryan Leachman, Alexander Leachman, and it's chaired by JP Barrick of Mining Store. After that, we have PCs to ASICs, the evolution of miners. I remember the little USB ASIC miners. I met Friedcat in China many years ago, and for me, the evolution of ASICs is fascinating. It shows what innovation can do. I look back at the first data center that we built in 2014. It was about 1 megawatt of hardware, filled a room this size. And I found the old picture that we took of the mining pool and of the hash rate when we turned that thing on. 105 terahash, 1 megawatt. That shows you the advancement in technology that we've all been able to take advantage of. This afternoon, there are sessions on valuing BTC and the financialization of mining. And tomorrow, I'm particularly looking forward to mining the public markets at 10:15. And then there's a great panel session on geopolitical risks at 12:30. I'm definitely not going to miss that one because I'm on it. Friday kicks off with a session on mining with renewables, which I'm absolutely in favor of. Our operations are currently 100% hydroelectric. And then Adam Back will be speaking on Friday morning with the latest from Blockstream. And in the afternoon, there are sessions on everything from home mining to cosmic mining. And I'm looking forward to finding out what cosmic mining is. So there's a packed program ahead on the mining stage. I'm so pleased to see so many of you here. Do please come and talk to us or reach out, whether you're an investor, an energy producer, or a site owner or developer. At White Rock, we want to talk to you. And most importantly, since it's going to be an awesome conference, enjoy it. Thank you, and have a great rest of the week.